Hi, Francis from Natural Remedy series on how to use abdominal massage to detoxify bulging discs, back pain and digestive problems. We need to improve poor vascular pressure to and from any area that is subject to spasm or waste product accumulation. The umbilical ligaments tie and hold together the integrity of the organs and intestine in the abdominal cavity. Sometimes a baby in the womb will get a limb caught up there. I use a high-speed oscillation massage machine to relax the umbilical ligaments and de-stress the abdomen. I also use the same machine for relaxing the inguinal ligament that runs along the groin. When they are stressed, the inguinal ligaments crimp blood and lymph flow to the legs. If that is the case, I'll cause a rush of hot blood down the leg as the inguinal ligament relaxes under high-speed oscillations. I have found that mechanical muscle pumping of the body fluid systems, blood and lymph, increases vascular pressure to carry away the toxic acids that contract up the muscles that cause vertebral discs to bulge, herniate and rupture. The hip flexor or the psoas and iliac muscles combined run from the diaphragm along with either side of the inside of the spine and the inner pelvis, then join up and insert onto the inside of the femur. When they are not well, the hip flexor muscles lack oxygen, nutrition and the blood flow required to service them. They seem to become contorted or herniated and push around other organs in the abdominal cavity, which in turn crimps blood supply to digestive and reproductive organs so that that person will end up with disease and discomfort. The hip flexor muscles, when in spasm, hold the lower spine under greater compression and cause the vertebral discs to compress, bulge, herniate or rupture when an outer muscle trauma triggers more excessive compression. Waste product accumulation alone causes bulging discs in between spinal vertebrae by contracting the muscles and holding them contracted. It is that simple. The hip flexor muscles are the major culprits when it comes to the cause of groin pain. About 10 years ago, Professor Avni Sally, who heads up the Swinburne School of Integrative Medicine Hospital, where I worked at the time, mentioned his sister-in-law Nina was in Mercy Private with a problem. I went in to see Nina, who had a bulging disc operation in the lower back. Nina was beside herself with excruciating pain, a byproduct of the operation that no drug, they'd given her all the morphine and stuff, could subdue. Over a 3-day period, I was able to alleviate the pain by reinstating circulatory flow to the lower body and legs with my oscillating massage machine. Now there's a bit of a coup for natural remedies. Abdominal massage by hand. When massaging by hand, travel up the right hand side where the ascending intestine runs, across the top where the transverse colon runs, just under the chest, and down the left side where the descending colon runs. Sometimes, if I'm not sleeping, I will sleeping well if I wake up in the middle of the night and don't go back to sleep, I'll start stimulate a bit of digestion with this type of abdominal massage, going round and round. Down the left, up the right. That's it. This is Francis from naturalremedyseries.com. Thanks for joining.